Hi.
Hey.
Who do we got? Laura. Good to see you.
Hi.
I just spilled some coffee. So hopefully you don't have any objects in your path for this class. I'm going to go grab a towel and
Okay.
Okay, Laura, I think you're the only one today. Usually there's some
really?
Arlington people that join in. Oh, they're there. There's Christina. Hi. All right, I'm gonna put on some music. You guys are gonna need some dumbbells. I have 2 sets today, just in case I wanna, get fancy with it, get a little bit more weight, but you decide, get 2 different types of weight so you have some variety. All right, getting right to it. Give me some jumping jacks to start with. Just move your body. I'm just finding some music on my end because it's a little too quiet. And then give me some high knees. Knees hip height. Quick feet. And then when you're ready, kick your butt. Actively stretching your quads. All right, now then step it out. Give me a side lunge. Reach your arms forward. Step it back together. Other side. Now give me some reverse lunges, arms up. Give me a twist, so arms up. Twist in the direction of your leg, arms back together, step it together. Warming up our spine. All right, now clear some space. Walk it out. Come into a push-up. Walk your hands back to your feet. Stand it up. Give me 5 rounds. Should be on that last one or close to it. When you're done, stay in your top of your push-up. Step your right foot forward, twist. Right elbow to the inside. Twist. Other side. One more time each side. Then step that back foot to meet your front foot. Give me 10 fast squats at the top. Awesome. After you're done with your 10, give me 90-degree angles with your front leg and your back leg. So back knee, hip alignment, give your some space between your bum and your heel. Same thing with the front leg. You're gonna lean forward. Lean it back just a little bit. All right, lean back on your hips, over to the other side. Put some dumbbells in the way. Find that 90-degree angle again. Reach forward. Slowly reach back. Let's do that one more time. This time when you lean forward, see if you can pick up the back leg. So left knee hovers for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit it back. Lift the front leg now in that 90-degree angle. 3, 2, 1. Come back on your hips. Turn in the other direction. Same thing. Lean it forward. Lift that back knee up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Lean it back just a little bit. Lift that front leg up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Hips, core, everything should feel nice right now, nice and alive. We're going to be working hypertrophy and endurance. So we're gonna do a lot of sets of stuff to really burn out some of our muscles. We're gonna start down on the ground. You're gonna have an alternating glute bridge march with a crunch in between. So making sure you can see me. You're gonna have your glute bridge. Make sure your heels are close enough where you can graze your ankles with your fingertips, okay? So find that glute bridge. You're gonna march one leg, put it down, stay in that glute bridge, crunch, other side. Okay? You're not cranking the neck. That crunch, even if it's micro, you're just contracting your core in between that march, okay? So no pulling of the neck. Then you're going to flip it around. Give me some shoulder taps. Nice and slow. You bring that hand right underneath your shoulder each and every time. Hips stay so steady. Then coming back around onto your bum again. You're gonna have a reverse crunch. Lift your hips up as your knees come towards your chest. Okay? If you want more in your core, try to hover when you extend your legs out as close to the ground as you can get it without your lower back lifting off the ground. That'll really maximize that move. So those are 3 moves. You're gonna stand up. We're gonna warm up a little bit more into our legs. Think of all of this as like warm up 2.0. You're going to, grabbing one dumbbell or not, you're gonna have a standing single leg RDL. Okay, you'll have one side, second side. For your final 6 move, you're gonna set down all your weights, or if you wanna go for it, grab one. You're just going to have your jump squats. Each move is 1 minute. We'll repeat all these 6 moves twice through. All right, so getting into that core, coming down on your back. Plant your feet so you can graze your fingertips right at your heels. Timer is set now to 1 minute. We start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips go up. They stay up. You march the legs. Crunch. You really have to drive into that standing leg. Drive that foot into the ground. Keep your hips up. Again, it doesn't have to be a super big crunch. Just a small contraction of your core. Good up, we're almost there. 15 more seconds. Don't forget that crunch in between. And release. All right, flip it on over. You have your shoulder taps. You need a rest. You hold that plank till you reset and get right back into it. Here you go. 3, 2, 1, go. Little trick here is if you spread your legs out nice and wide, you create a wider base. So it's easier to transition weight from one hand to the other. More challenge. You bring those feet closer together. Let that heat build. Good job, Laura. Nice and steady. We're almost there. We have about 15 more seconds on this move. In 10 seconds, we'll transition into our reverse crunch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Back to your back. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse crunch. Let's go. Breathe. Keep that lower back pressing against your mat or the floor as you extend your legs out. Nice and long. Hover them 3 inches off of the ground. Good job, only 20 more seconds. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Stand it on up, grab yourself a dumbbell, or not, you have your single leg already out. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You're hinging at the hips. Slight bend in that standing leg, especially if your hamstrings are nice and tight. You bend deeply into that leg so that you keep the hinge and you're not reaching down with your hands, right? This isn't led with your hands on the way down. Don't round in the upper back. Keep that chest shining forward as you hinge at the hips. Like a pendulum, you're here for 20 more seconds. It's a great exercise to do barefoot as you're building all sorts of connections and strength underneath of your foot and your ankle as well. All right, release. We have the second side. Starting back up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Halfway there. Make sure you're being just as precise on this side. Notice if your hips are square, if your form is going south. See if you can refocus your attention, making this rep as clean as the first one. And release. All right, maybe you have no weight, maybe you have one light dumbbell. You're gonna have your jump squats. 1 minute, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Keep it up. We're halfway there. Burn out those legs. Keep it up. Seconds. Come on. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we have one more round. Woo. Take your breather. I know my heart rate is going. Moving back down for that glute bridge march. Starting back up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You add that crunch in between your march. Get those hips up just a little bit higher. Laura, bring your feet in just a little bit more, a little closer to your hips. There you go. That'll help you keep your hips nice and high. You have about 20 more seconds here. Good job, Christina. Get those hips just a little bit higher. Yes, nice adjustment. 10 more seconds. And release. All right, flip it on over, shoulder taps. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep those hips so steady. Squeeze your glutes, you just activated them. Use your whole core and backside to keep your hips so still. Maybe you speed it up just a little bit. Ten more seconds here, hold on. Don't let those hips pop up nice and high. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip it over for your reverse crunch. Starting back up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Good job. Trying to get those legs a little lower. Yes, on that extension. You have 25 more seconds. And release. All right, grab your weight. Maybe you grab your heavy kettlebell this time. Amplify, it's the last time here. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That dumbbell traces the standing leg, stops mid-shin. Keep your hip points facing the same direction. So hip points are facing down. And then they face forward when you stand it on up. We have 25 more seconds here. Trace that leg. Don't let that dumbbell flow out in front of you. 10 more seconds. Good job, Christina. And release. All right, second side. Roll out those wrists. Starting back up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Breathe. Soft bend in that standing leg. Yes, beautiful, Laura. Perfect form. We're here for 25 more seconds. and release. All right, jump squats, last round. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right into it, go. Halfway there. Take that breath if you need to, but you keep going. So a little deeper, Christina. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. All right, moving on. You're gonna grab your heavier dumbbells, or you can just grab one, however you want. I'm just gonna encourage you to go a little heavier. You're gonna have an alternating forward lunge. So you step forward, feet come together. That's move number 1. Move number 2, little superset, split squat jump. All right, then we're going to come down on the ground. You can grab a band, a dumbbell and a band, a dumbbell and a band for your clams. So if you go for the dumbbell, you place it right over your hip. You're going to open up, come back, send your hips forward, draw them back. So it's got the same hip hinge motion. I'll turn so you can see what I'm talking about, just so you can maximize this. Notice how my hips go forward. My glutes squeeze. Then I come back. So you're still in that hinge motion, just like your RDLs. You're gonna have one side, then you'll have the other side. That's 4 moves. For your 5th move, grab your 2 lighter dumbbells. You're going to have an RDL with a front row. So what that looks like, RDL. Bring your dumbbells right under your chin for this front row. Okay? That was move number 5. Move number 6, using 1 dumbbell, you're going to, you can have hands on 1 dumbbell or 1 hand on 1 dumbbell. What that looks like, you're gonna have a swing, step it together. Swing it down, step it together, okay? That's the move. Those are your 6 moves for this block. We're gonna repeat it 3 times. I am shaving off 15 seconds, so it's gonna be 45 seconds. 6 moves, 3 times. All right, starting with your forward lunge. Grab whatever weight of your choosing. 45 seconds, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. So you're walking it forward. Halfway there. Good job. Final 5 seconds. You're gonna drop that dumbbell soon. Go straight into your split squats. And release your dumbbell. Right into it. 3, 2, 1, go. For these, you can't think about it. You kind of just gotta zone out and do it. Don't ever think it. Just go, go, go. 25 more seconds, we're halfway there. Good job, Lauren. 15 more seconds. Those legs are on fire, but they're so strong. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Release. All right, moving on. You have your clams. Grab your dumbbell and a band. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Final 10 seconds here. Good job, Laura. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn it over to the other side. Starting back up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Everybody squeeze your glutes, send your hips forward. Like a plan, you open, you close. Final 15 seconds. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. All right, grab both of your dumbbells, stand it up. You're gonna have your RDL with your front row. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Row. So you trace your shins, send that booty back, squeeze at the top, row. Looks like elbows are nice and high, nice and wide. Good job, Christina. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, grab your heavier dumbbell. You have your dumbbell swing with your in and out legs. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So you swing, come up, open it through. So you can swing. Gotta really squeeze your glutes to bring your feet together. Keep it up. 10 more seconds. Let it swing you. And release. All right, that was round 1. We have round 2. So grab 2 heavy dumbbells, starting with those front lunges. We start back up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. This is where we work on that strength, that hypertrophy. And we superset it with those split squat jumps, our endurance. You're here for another 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your weights. Split squat jumps. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right into it. We don't want to give too much time. Like maybe cardio is your thing. And when you see these plyometric moves, you're like, yeah. For me, not so much my favorite thing, but that's why we work on it. Stay focused. Only 10 more seconds to go. You can do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel the rush in your quads. Beautiful. All right, down to the floor for your clams. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squeeze your glutes. Find that squeeze at the top. Don't just go through the motions. Nice, Laura. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Starting back up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Find that squeeze. Same love and attention on this side. You have 10 more seconds. Hold on. You got it, Christina. Yes. And release. All right, you have your deadlift with that front row. Stand it up, grab your dumbbells. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hinge those hips back, back, back. Squeeze at the top, row. Keep your ribs drawing in. It's easy to poke them out when you bring your wrist up to your chin. But keep it controlled. Remember, you're just tracing your legs. Breathe and release. All right, grab your heavy dumbbell. You have your dumbbell swing in and out legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Maybe you do 2 steps in one direction, maybe 3 steps. I don't know. Have some fun. Don't forget, this is still a slight hinge forward. You don't stay upright. Make sure you're not swinging your dumbbell way past your head. You should still be able to see it within your peripheral vision. 3, 2, 1, release. All right, guys. Last round. Whew, maybe need some water. You know, I do. All right. Grab your heaviest set of dumbbells. You have your alternating forward lunge. When you drop those weights after going so heavy and you do those jumps, you're going to be flying. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Maybe that's all you needed today. This is an opportunity to fly, to let go. So just remember why you're here and stay focused for this final round. Final 10 seconds. Good job, Laura. And release. Time to fly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. You got it. Halfway there. So strong. Last 10 seconds. Someone should be able to take a picture of you midair with both feet perfectly together before you split. 3, 2, 1, release. Woo. Take it down for your clams. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. When you're doing this move correctly, you don't need to go fast. You can feel that entire side body into your glute activate. So just feel it out here. Make any last adjustments. You're halfway there. And release. Second side, flip it on over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Squeeze. Don't lose that intensity. Backside's gonna be feeling so nice today. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. All right, deadlift front row, stand up, grab your dumbbells, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, I should mention that this can also be done with your heaviest dumbbell. Focus on that hinge movement and on squeezing your glutes at the top. Lots going on in this combo move. Try to think of each single part. Almost there, and release. Good job. All right, you have your swing. Last time, grab your heavy kettlebell. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Don't forget to use your glutes. If you don't, you're gonna get it into your lower back, and that's no fun. Think of your glutes every time you bring your feet back together. Zip them together real quick. 10 seconds, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Woo, you made it. I'm over here sweating. I had to take off my little hoodie thing. Hopefully you're nice and sweaty too. You feel great. Let's cool it down. I never, ever skip the stretching. So let's start standing up. Inhale, arms up. Grab a hold of that left wrist. Lift up and out of your hips as you lean over to the right side. Inhale, come back to center. Other side, grab your right wrist, lift up and out of your hips as you go left. Bring your hands behind you. Roll your shoulders back, lift your chest up, draw your navel in, and then bow forward. Let your arms drape over your head. You can keep a deep bend in your legs. Make this comfy, not painful. Release your hands, drop your hips all the way down. Deep squat. Use your elbows, press your inner thighs away. Right fingertips down, left fingertips up. Left fingertips down, right fingertips up. Awesome. Drop your left knee down, step your right foot forward, low lunge right side. Bring your hands on your right thigh. You can pulse it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your arms overhead. Right fingertips down to the floor if you can. Find another little extra stretch. This time getting a little bit more into your hip flexors. You feel really yummy. All right, frame your front foot. Straighten out the front leg. Hips go back. Yeah. Come back to that low lunge. Curl your left toes. Hop switch your feet. Now drop your right knee down. Hands on your left leg. Yeah. Can find those pulses again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring both arms up. Big stretch. Left fingertips down. Lift up and over. Awesome. Right hand comes down. Send your hips back. Straighten your front leg. All right. Keeping your hips back, grab your right ankle and draw it super close to your bum. Right? So your hips are nice and high. Now keeping your foot right where it is, touching your butt, rock your hips forward for that quad stretch. Awesome. Let's hop switch our feet again so we can do it on the other side. So again, lift your hips up a little bit so they're kind of stacked right over your left knee. Now draw your left foot in close to your butt. So you're nice and high first. Make that connection and now rock your hips forward. Awesome. Come to your butt. Bring your feet together. Doesn't matter if your knees are super high from the ground, just opening up our hips and then slowly bow forward. Breathing here. All right, last one. Bring your legs out long in front of you. Now cross your right foot over your left thigh. Hug your right knee in. Right arm reaches up and around. Right fingertips are plant right behind you. Lift your spine up and then twist. Gaze over your right shoulder. Awesome. Other side. Right leg extends. Plant your left foot over your right thigh. Hug that left foot in. Lift the left arm up and over. Left fingertips plant behind you. Reach up and then twist. Awesome. Well, that concludes our afternoon class. Thank you so much for joining me. I love seeing both of you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank
See you
you.
next week. Bye.
Thank you so much, Jessica. It's great to
You're
see
welcome, Laura. Great to see you as well. Bye.
you. Take care. Bye.